goes a possum. Just up in the woods taking a walk here. For a minute I thought I saw a little dog. And I had to double take. I said, that's no dog. Hey there, little fella. He's checking out that old skeleton down there. That went up there, I don't know, a month or two ago, I guess. I called into Starker. They said, oh, that's probably just one of our guys. There's some sort of winter elk season. She figured it was pretty cleaned off when we got out, we saw it arrive out here. Well, we didn't watch it arrive. We noticed it about a week later. Sometime within that week. Yeah, he's still seeing if there's something on there. Anyway, she said, oh yeah, there's a kind of a winter elk season of some sort, or I don't know if it's bow and arrow or what it is. Oh, I'm getting a dirty look. Is that a dirty look? Are you giving me a dirty look, Mr. Possum? Don't be baring your teeth at me. Don't be giving me your dirty looks. Hello, Mr. Possum. I'm not going to take your food away from you, assuming you find anything there. He sounds like a little steam engine. Can't probably hear it on the phone, but oh, he looks like he's got a little something on the side, like somebody's been after him. Coyote, or maybe one of those cougars. Well, I'm gonna back up because I don't trust you getting too close to me. Yeah, let's both back up. Yep, let's both back up. Well, I'm gonna leave you be and be on my way. Goodbye, Mr. Possum. Okay, I got a couple of our more severely weathered or whatever, well loved, I'm not even sure what, but kitchen drawers here, and we got them cleaned up, and this is the best they look cleaned up. So now we're gonna put some finishing product on them and see how, or refinishing, and see if we can make some improvement. Okay, here's those two drawers refinished. And now here's the whole bank, which really did not look good. This whole side, I ended up sanding and taking that down to bare wood and then refinishing, and that turned out pretty good. This is sort of a good indication of the before and after look. Actually, the one on the right, which is now refinished, looked worse than the one on the left. So we're pretty pleased with how that's coming out. Well, I'm up here by Watkins Creek on a walk up above the house. And you can hear the babbling brook and see the water down there. These are trillium, a sure sign of spring. And they like to grow in the wet areas along creeks. It's definitely getting greener. Of course, it's green all winter, so I should say it's getting to be a prettier shade of green in spring. Well, we got a pretty morning going here at the farm on April 6th. Got some bulbs still doing very well, and of course life is always better over the septic tank. And in other news of the spring, we got plum trees which are always the first of the orchard to start blossoming. These three. And everything else is yet to be heard from, although we certainly have buds forming on apples and starting to actually leaf out. So spring is definitely coming. And we hear some turkeys over there beyond Camp A cackling away. They've been coming up here the last week or so. Usually they hang out more down toward the highway. And we got the vineyard all cleaned up, and that's not budding out at all yet. But definitely in the next month. Got an excavator coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna dig down a little more behind the barn here. I decided I like what we did last year and kind of want to extend it around, sort of follow these stakes, if you will. And dig out a little more of this hillside so it's easier to get in and out behind the barn there. Well, we're getting going on doing a little more leveling behind the barn. Okay, we're just about where I want it. Now, I want you to notice what I'm doing while this hard work is going on. Well, this is Monday, April 12th. Friday we got this big pile of gravel delivered. And so what I need to do this morning is move it all up from the driveway up around behind the barn and fill in there where we had the new excavation. So it'll be nice surface to work on and not so muddy. And a little around here left over at the end of the driveway. So let's just see if I can get that done this morning. Okay, so here we are an hour later, and I'm pretty fast with a wheelbarrow, huh? You believe how fast I am with a wheelbarrow? Got all that pile spread in an hour. Whew, man. What's that you say? You can't believe it. Come on now. Actually, that was Blair Gamble, local Philomath feller. Come out and spread that for me. Same guy that excavated behind the barn. And spread a little bit of it up here, kind of dressed up the back of the driveway because it was getting thin. And now we have a nice drivable surface, so I can drive all the way around here, pick up and drop off things. And just for collecting wood from the woodshed, which is almost empty. We've done a good job of burning this year. But yeah, for coming back and with our wheelbarrows all winter long, getting firewood, we don't have to slip and slide and go up a muddy hill or slip in the mud. Work on a unlevel surface. We can come over here and split logs on a level surface, and that's going to be nice.